Urban Revolution Radio's Your Morning Show with your boy Nino and your man D Hicks, broadcasting live from the Acceptance Insurance Studios,
Mhm.
812-477-1772. Give Miss Amy Ross and staff over there a call. They're over there at 3012 Covert Avenue, taking care of all of your insurance needs, home, life, auto, renters, business, SR22s, compliance certificates, all of that good stuff to keep you safe while you're out there and covered on the road. And if it's something else you want to hear, let us know, 812-303-5018, or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/live999WJCB. Like, share, and subscribe. Share with all of your friends. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss an episode of The Revolution. And if you are an independent artist or entrepreneur and you want to get your music heard or your business some exposure here on Live 99, hit us up in our email at ninoincognito@gmail.com with a clean MP3 version of your music, or I will charge you $10 to edit it.
Oh yeah.
Or get a brief description of your business. And if it's on point, we will be in touch and show as much love as we possibly can. Don't forget to download that Live 99 app. If you have an Android phone, we're working on the Apple, the iOS phone. They're giving us the flux for some reason with
Man.
them
But I think,
iPhones.
we getting close though, players.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Getting close, man. Step by step, baby
We're
steps.
getting closer and closer.
Right.
So, but if you have an iPhone, you want to listen on the go, you can always hit the link on our website, live999wjcb.com, through your Safari Internet Explorer app, and that's what it's called on the
Right.
iPhone, Safari, and you can just listen live through the stream, through the website, just as well. That's how you like listening to it anyway.
Yeah,
You go
yeah.
through
It's
the
got more.
website.
Yeah, it's got. I think it's real clear, player.
You know, I like the app. It's
Right.
it uses a lot less data. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you just want to hear the music while you're doing something else, or if you want to actually scroll through the website and check out all the articles and previous, Urban Revolution podcasts, you can. It's up to you. Download the Live 90 app or listen the Live 99 app or listen live online at live999wjcb.com. Did you realize you just found out that that Super Bowl halftime show, Dr. Dre, 50, Eminem, Mary J, almost didn't happen, Joe. Snoop Dogg almost didn't happen. And it was almost because of, it was saved because of Jay-Z. Believe it or not, the East Coast made sure that West Coast show at the halftime, because, the Super Bowl, they get real picky about that.
who they
real skeptical when it comes, especially hip hop artists. They real skeptical about letting hip hop artists. When I think it was it J Cole who was up there the last time. Let me see. What was I looking at? But I think there was I think it was J Cole that they tried to tell him that he couldn't say po-po in one of his Kendrick Lamar. It was Kendrick Lamar when he performed at the halftime show, and they told him that he couldn't say po-po from his song All Right, and it was allowed because it was disrespectful to police. You know what I mean? And most artists who get, who go on the Super Bowl are doing it because they have some project that they're about to release, album. So it's more of a promotional thing for the artist. The NFL doesn't pay any of these artists to be on the halftime show. You know what I mean? Everybody and their mama clamoring to try to get a halftime show out there. But they do try to put a lot of stipulations on what you cannot do, especially since that the Janet Jackson nip slip thing. They're holding people liable for that kind of stuff. Huh?
You ever watch that documentary?
I didn't watch the documentary.
Okay,
I heard about it, but I didn't. All of that trying to say it was a wardrobe malfunction.
Okay,
it was. That was planned. Very much planned. That
he, shot. Cause you, man, he would have said a cuss word or something, like he'd be like, "Damn." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had no reaction. He had no reaction, and he kept it moving.
And Janet just didn't have no real reaction. She just she was
cold. Come on, man.
Come on now. You got your whole little Tata hanging out in front of me. You're going to do more than just go, oh, you're going to turn around, wait for the camera to jump down. They came and put a cloak over her like James Brown. You know what I mean?
Right.
That wasn't part of the show. So I always felt like that Janet Jackson thing was staged. That was one of them risk-taking things that they did.
Right.
But with the halftime show with Snoop now, it was kind of the same thing. Part of the wardrobe that they had a big issue with. Because, Snoop Dogg came cripped out
Yeah, and that's
boy,
fine.
and
You represent LA. That's fine.
he actually did the Crip walk. Now he had the
Yeah.
whole entourage of the dancers and stuff doing the Crip walk on that, which was an NFL halftime no.
Mm-hmm.
Up until they didn't want no gang related, gang affiliated, gun related,
They got it out, Jack.
police, none
They
of that.
got it out,
They
Jack.
got the whole shot.
Whole
Bang,
shebang, didn't
and
they?
it's all because of Jay-Z. Jay-Z told him, you know, they said the NFL, they got in touch with Dre, told him, you know, and Snoop told him, hey, don't come in with the gang colors on, you know, because they had to practice the show, let them know what the show was going to look like, man. The NFL had a whole bunch of qualms about what was going on,
yes,
especially when it came. They still didn't want to didn't want them to do still DRE when they Snoop say still not loving police.
I'm not exactly sure, player.
Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they didn't want him to use that line, you know, still not loving police. No disrespect. No disrespect to the police whatsoever. No derogatory statements about it. I'm telling you, the NFL tried to run the list down. And Jay-Z got up there and told him, like, look, if y'all don't let them do that show the way they supposed to do, I quit. Because he's the head in charge of trying to find, for the NFL of trying to find artists and acts for the halftime show. And they told him, like, look, man, and this is what this story to me is about. Knowing what your worth is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Jay-Z said it many times, y'all need me. I don't need you. I'm here to make y'all situation a little bit easy because I got the hook up on how to find the good artists and acts and stuff. You want the best acts and stuff to come to the NFL halftime, leave it up to me. And if I say that they gonna do it, they gonna do it. And if you tell me they can't do it, we all walking. Jay said he put his job on the line. He knew his, like, I know what I bring to the table. And that's what I'll need to tell a lot of people, especially young people nowadays. When you're going out with these, going to job interviews, going to try know your network. When you trying to ask for a raise or try to get a contract, don't talk to these business owners and employers like they're doing you a favor hiring you.
Exactly.
You are an asset. You are a company. What Jay-Z say, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man. You know what I mean? You are a business. The only difference between an employer identification number and a social security number is the placement of the dash.
Yep.
Social security number is number dash, number dash, number. EIN is number dash, number. But it's still 9 numbers. Right. Still the same thing. You're still an entity. And you have to know what you bring to the table and be confident in that. So that way you can command whatever salary you want. You can say why you think you deserve that salary and what you're going to do when you get that salary. Like, and don't let them talk to you like they're doing you a favor. And that's just what Jay-Z talking. Like, look, you're not doing us no favors or nothing. Letting us come on. We're going to rock this halftime show. We're going to get you as much. But do you know how many people tuned in?
Probably about 250.
That wouldn't have never tuned in otherwise, just to see the halftime show. Because the commercials nowadays, it used to be tuning in just to see the commercials if you weren't an actual football fan. You know, you tune in just to see the commercials, maybe check out the halftime show. It was always tough. But man, now the commercials are even kind of falling off a little bit. So only thing you really got left for non-football fans to get them to tune in is that halftime show. So it better be
people were complaining.
Man, ooh. It was some hot
collars. You can hear conversation just staring through you, man.
Man, when I was doing my Grubhub and the day after the Super Bowl, that man, it was so many complaints. When I went to like the older residential neighborhoods, the non-urban neighborhoods, making it, man, went up into one of the restaurants where it's like the median age in the restaurant is like 65 years old. Man, you heard a whole bunch of mumbling, complaining about the NFL halftime. One dude said they had all that gangster music. It was all gangster, this stuff, and I didn't like it. I just wanted to turn it off. I don't know why they complained. Man, but that was one of the best halftime shows. I mean, that could have been a concert in itself. They could have paid. I mean, had people paid to come see that. Especially when Mary J. Blige came up there and did her thing. But she about to make a comeback, too. Got her little albums and stuff coming out. But Jay-Z, he knew his worth. He like, look, you either you let them do what I picked them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who told them to come on, do y'all thing. I put my so if they can't do what they do, just call me quickly. That means y'all undermining my authority. Right. Then let me do what I do, what y'all had me to do. Step back. I got this, and I guarantee you go. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And still now, we still talking about that halftime show now in March. You know what I mean? So Jay-Z, like, man, big ups to you for standing the ground and standing up for Snoop them, because I mean, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had that. Never had that. Because I couldn't see, you know, Dre and Snoop them giving in on that, not being able to get on that stage and represent the way that they wanted to represent. You know, so it was like either we gonna do it our way or we not gonna do it at all. At all, period. You know, so man, it was a great halftime show. It said Jay-Z, he was the first one that came to the dressing room. Snoop said when he got off stage, and they had Kevin Liles, the 300 Entertainment CDO, and Kevin Liles had Jay-Z on FaceTime trying to show them where they was. And when they came down to the dressing room, Jay and Snoop hugged each other like, man, come on, we finna rock this. Like, I got you. Don't even worry about that. You know what I mean? Going out there and do y'all thing. It was a great show. So that's my message for today. Take a lesson from the Big Jigger. Know your worth when you become part of any kind of other organization, whether you're applying for a job, whether you're going for a contract of any kind, whether you get into a relationship. I mean, know what you bring to the table. Know what you're worth. Don't let anybody disrespect you or tell you that you owe them and all this kind of talk down to you, make you feel like you're less than them or they control you or anything. Know your worth in all situations. That way you have command of that situation and command of your own income, basically. That's, you know what I mean? You know? So, Jigga, big ups to you. You know what I mean? So, it's Urban Revolution Radio's Your Morning Show with your boy Nino and your man D Hicks, broadcasting live from the Acceptance Insurance Studios on Live 99.